Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Brooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon, and you're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Good morning.
Wake your ass up. Classic morning show. Classic
the
Man Cave morning show.
Man Cave morning afternoon show.
It's the Man Cave morning show.
Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Happy Monday. How y'all feeling this beautiful Monday?
It's a holiday, right?
Is it a holiday? Oh, yeah, Columbus.
For some, yeah.
Yes.
For others, not so much.
Hope y'all all had a great weekend. You know how we do this. Introduce the awesome squad of the Man Cave morning / afternoon show. To my right. The dude that gets a little room, especially when he's in a bad mood, we call him what? We call him Deacon Woo.
Wu-Tang is for the children Wakanda forever. Classic squad, what up? What up?
And to the left, it's the beautiful,
the bedazzled,
the flamethrower,
the sparkly,
yes, the talented one,
the shiny one,
the crazy.
Wear your bedazzled glasses and bedazzled shirt.
Jackie D, aka DJ Glam Doll.
The flamethrower.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, we missed that. She's Jackie now.
And you will be, sir.
I am just humbly stormed on the general.
Chief Power
Salute to you all. Peace and blessings. Get this thing popping together.
Yes. We're here.
Yes, we are here in the live. Shout out to everybody on the check-in that's trickling in. First and foremost, shout out to everybody watching us live right now on YouTube. Salute to everybody watching us live right now on Twitter, Periscope. Shout out to everybody watching us live right now on Ustream. Shout out to everyone watching us live right now on the mother site, WKS1.com. Salute to everyone watching us live right now on Facebook, and shout out to everybody that's listening to us live on the TuneIn app. All right, if you don't have the TuneIn app by now, what? Download it. Get it. It's free.
Set us free.
Yes, it is free. Get that TuneIn app. Now, let's get this thing on and popping. Let's get some FB love. Good morning, Rolling Roach. Good morning, Alicia Mitchell. I love Alicia Mitchell. Good morning, Beatrice. Good morning, Phyllis Woodbury on the check-in. What's up, Phyllis? Steve Davis on the check-in. Good morning. What's up, brother Steve? DJ Steve Davis. Shout out to Pamela Swain on the check-in. Good morning, Leroy Thompson. Good morning, Little Pie on the check-in. D-Mac on the check-in. Vereen Brown on the check-in. Dee Graham. Good morning, Dee. Kaz Minor on the check-in. True Fred Cooper on the check-in. Dennis Atkins Newsom on the check-in. Kaya Hush, good morning. No doubt. Jeff Red. Jeff, what's up? You told me that. What's up, Jeff? Good morning. Hey, that's all I got, man. That's all I got. Good morning, Capricia Rudolph. Parker. I forgot I got to add that Parker now. I want her to be mad with me. Good morning, DT. And everybody trickling in. You are on the official Man Cave / afternoon show.
It's morning somewhere. We are worldwide phenomenon.
All right, now let's get this thing on and popping. But we're gonna have some real talk today, real adult talk. So the topics we're going to be discussing is your best friend or family member passed away, and after time, you and their spouse hooked up. Your best friend or family member passed away, and after time, you and their spouse hooked up. Is that wrong? Are you cruddy? Is that grimy? We're going to talk about that on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. All right.
Morning somewhere.
And then the second one, would you go on a family vacation with your ex and their new spouse? You know, that co-parenting situation. Would you go on a family vacation with your ex and their new spouse? So we're going to talk about that today on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. All right, so let's get this thing on and popping. Before we get to them hot topics, all right, there's a lot going on. Let me scroll down to one of the things that's going on. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah. So here's one of the things we're going to talk about. And, you know, I seen the clip. Jackie D could break it down better than I can because she saw the whole thing with Beyonce's mom, Tina.
Oh, yes,
Tina Knowles and her husband.
Yeah.
So break that down.
It was on Black Love. That's that new show that's really pretty good. It talked to different couples. Some of them are celebrities, some of them just average people, and they, you know, talk to them. Some have been married for 20, 30 years. Some have been married for, you know, a few years. Some might even just be newlyweds. They have different economical backgrounds, and they talk about just life and what it's like to be married and to, I guess, share that black love. And Beyonce Knowles' mom was on there, Tina Knowles, with her new husband. They've been married maybe a couple of years, maybe 2-3 years.
Yeah. He's new.
Which I think he's a very attractive black man, African American black man. He's been, you know, in various movies. He's an actor. They were friends before they even got married. They were friends. They I think they used to have like they would all be over each other's houses and stuff. And they parted as friends. Why, I can't really remember. But she ended up marrying this guy. And she said a few things that kind of raised the eyebrow a little bit.
Let's go to the
and I think you have the clip. Do you have the clip?
Yeah, I got the clip.
Is it with the audio?
Yeah, just watch dude's facial expressions.
Let's go to the video tape.
All right, just watch dude's facial expressions. I'm gonna run the clip. You know where you at? BKS1 Radio, Man Cave Morning Show. Let's get it on and popping. We here, baby. We here.
Man Cave Morning Show.
Because I'm great, you know, and that's not an arrogant thing. That's just like all these years I've accomplished all these things, but I never really even took a look at them. I never owned them or felt good about them. So all of a sudden I felt good about myself, and I think that's how I was able to attract someone. So if you are out there and you want to attract somebody, fall in love with yourself and know your worth. You know, it really makes a difference. At 59, I moved to a new city, got a new car, a new man, a new life, and it is possible. I envisioned the type of man I wanted. I prayed for the type of man I wanted, and I got pretty much that. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. But, you know, he has a lot of the qualities. He has a lot of the qualities that that I love, and we're having a really good time, and I'm enjoying life. So there is hope, women, ladies. I deserve somebody because I'm great, you know, and that's not an arrogant thing. That's just like all these years I've accomplished all these things, but I never really even took a look at them. I never owned them or felt good about them. So all of a sudden I felt good about myself, and I think that's how I was able to attract someone. So if you are out there and you want to attract somebody, fall in love with yourself and know your worth. You know, it really makes a difference. At 59, I moved to a new city, got a new car, a new man, a new life, and it is possible. I envisioned the type of man I wanted. I prayed for the type of man I wanted, and I got pretty much that. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. But, you know, he has a lot of the qualities. He has a lot of the qualities that that I love, and we're having a really good time, and I'm enjoying life. So there is hope, women, ladies. I deserve somebody because I'm
okay.
Yo, his
did
face.
You see
Hold on.
face?
His face the whole time was like this.
No, it's not even so much the face. The eyebrows was like, wait. And then he had that one raised one. He was like, wait, huh? I'm not? Wait. I'm not
that
perfect?
shade? Did she throw... All right, let's get a female's opinion. Did she throw shade on him?
I think she threw shade on him. he's thinking he's perfect. He has that look on his face like, you told me just yesterday I was perfect. Now the cameras are here and you telling me I'm not perfect. That's the look on his face. I kind of felt bad for him, and I kind of sunk down in my bed and got under the cover like, ooh.
You felt Tina was being shady?
I felt like she was being shady. Yeah.
All right, let's
not cool.
Let's see everybody else respond. Yo, Dennis Hackins said his face was like that because she farted. Stupid. Janice Maxine Brooks said, I remember this dude. Ingrid Judge said hello.
Phyllis Woodbury said, laugh out loud. Oh no. Yeah. That's how I felt.
Wow.
And Phyllis Woodbury, she said yes, it was shade. Hey Miss B, she said no one is perfect, but that was a little shady. Exactly. Okay. Yes, we know that no one's perfect. Wait, before you go in,
I said that though to Jackie before the show.
Yes,
I said no one is perfect.
We are aware of that, but it's certain things that you don't listen. I don't care if the cameras are around or not. It's just certain things you don't put in the atmosphere about your mate, not for the whole world to see. A lot of people watch this. That to me wasn't cool. Because if you prayed for him and you know this is the man you prayed for, then you pray for a not perfect man. Then you understand what I'm saying? Because God not going to send you what you don't ask for.
Right.
He's going to send you exactly what you asked for. So clearly, you missed the mark, sis. I'm sorry. I'm just saying it. All right, go ahead. I digress.
First,
we're going to read your comments.
First, she gave a list.
All right.
And he was third on the list. I moved to a new city.
Well.
I got a new car.
Wow.
And I got a new man. And his eyebrow raised when he was objectified.
Yeah.
Like as a thing.
And I got a new man.
Like, car, check. City, check. House, check. Oh yeah, man, check.
Because husband should have been first on that list.
That's the first thing. That was the first reason he did that.
I'm just saying.
Second, I listened to what she said. Now, this is just me. Fall in love with yourself as opposed to get in contact with yourself.
Yes.
Get a more of awareness of who you are as an individual. Be empathetic. So it sounded like she was being arrogant. Right? If I'm wrong, fine. This is just me. This is just my hot take.
No,
I've been known to be wrong.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's how you feel.
But fall in love with yourself and so it's like, okay, you objectify me, I'm the third object on the list, then you tell me how in love you are with you, not with us or the relation. You're in love with yourself, and then you go, and he's not perfect. Now, if that would have been a slip of the tongue when he gave the cue, I'm not perfect, meaning
she should have.
There's something awry here. I got a certain. No, you ain't perfect. She doubled down after he gave her the cue emotionally. Hey, you hurt my feelings. Even though it might be a miscommunication, Jackie, you hurt my feelings. She didn't. You right, babe, or whatever. She doubled down. She should have been
like, no, you are
perfect.
Like
the arrogance, the self-absorbed.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I got a lot of comments in here that I'm
me.
going to read after you make your point because I know
that's just my hot take.
Go ahead.
Here's my thing.
Oh God.
Okay. I'm gonna run the conversation.
Yes.
So you be Tina, I'll be dude.
Okay.
All right. Tell me I'm not, all of that.
Let's see. I moved to a new city. I got my new house, my new car. I just got my sexy back. Oh, and I got a new man. But he ain't. Is he perfect?
No,
not at all.
Perfect. And neither are you, babe.
Right then and there.
You're not perfect.
My
either.
ego would have said.
Would he have been wrong if he said that? Would he have been wrong if he clapped back?
But I'm not mad that he
because that's what I was gonna say. No, because that's what normally people do. When someone bring out your faults, they want to bring out your faults as well.
So
Did I say that correct? Y'all know what I mean.
So he sat back and listened. So peep the whole thing. He sat back and listened. So
I felt for him.
But my whole thing is like they knew what they was getting into when they decided to go on a TV show.
This is true.
And put their business out.
This is true.
Right. So you also said that somewhere in the conversation that she also said at sometimes I want to kill him.
She did.
Okay.
For those who I know some of the listeners did see actually the show.
Right.
They saw it, and she did say that sometimes she want to kill him.
Now,
I was like, oh my God.
Here's why I'm really not
Keep
that
to
upset
yourself, sis.
about Tina.
and what Tina said, and I forgot.
Yeah.
We was actually supposed to have his brother on the TV show, but I think he got mad because we had Matthew Knowles on.
Oh,
so he didn't come on after we had Matthew Knowles.
Oh wow!
On.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
he was actually
he was
supposed to be a
salty.
guest.
Okay,
he was hitting me.
upset.
He was
Jay,
hitting me up and
stupid.
everything.
He was salty.
But we had Matthew on, and
He was
you know,
salty.
Stupid,
Okay.
Jay.
I think he thought it was going to be a setup. No, seriously.
Oh, okay.
And we not that type of show here. We
Oh,
don't set you
okay.
up.
Yeah. So I could see him saying that, or even I could see someone thinking that, but he should have asked.
Yeah, we wasn't going to set up.
He should have asked. Okay.
But
Anyway, moving on.
I think Tina just kept it real. I think she just kept it 100, and that's what it is. Because first of all, anybody that goes anywhere and say I got the perfect relationship, we perfect. I love him 24/7. You know, I like him 24/7. He never makes me mad. You know, everything is perfect. No, let me tell you something. Like me and my wife, we not perfect. I'm not perfect. She's not perfect. She gets on my nerves sometimes. I get on her nerves sometimes. Whatever like that.
Yeah, because people do that.
But the bottom line is, we love each other. That's the bottom line. We love each other. Whatever.
Yeah.
No relationship is perfect. Every relationship has its ups and downs, but the bottom line is we love each other and we go to bat for each other, and that's how relationships are supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? We rock with each other.
Yeah.
So what she said was factual in her world.
Okay.
In her situation.
Yes.
So you know, so y'all might see it as shade. I didn't really think it was shade. But go ahead.
You know what?
Everybody don't need to know your damn business
That's
either.
my point. That's my point. That's what I'm talking about. That to me is something that you don't air out, and not in front of the whole world to see, because people look for little things to pick and disparage your relationship. You know, to take it apart. You understand what I'm saying? Because now the world is going to look at that clip and think it's trouble in paradise. You understand what I'm saying? So it's certain levels that you go to, and when cameras around, cameras sometimes will bring out the best and the worst in people. It's just certain things you just don't do. Even around family members, there's certain things you just don't air out about your business, because if you're mad at your spouse and you go and talk about your spouse around your family members, they're mad now at your spouse. You two done fixed everything. But when they come around, they're going to be shady. It's just certain things you just don't do. I felt bad for him because I've been married. I'm married. And to be in that predicament, I've been in that predicament before. And it's just not a cool feeling to be in, or play, excuse me. And I've been that guy where I didn't say anything. And I just sat back and like scratched, like, huh? Wait, why'd you say that? So no, that's not cool.
All right, so let's go back and read some comments, Jay.
We're gonna go to.
Let's start with.
I'm gonna start with.
Pamela Swain, starting for yes, she threw shade, and then we'll read down. So look.
Oh, I see it. Yep, I see it. So we're on Phyllis, right?
Yeah.
And Phyllis also said yes, it was shade. Demetria. Hey, Demetria. She said I was looking at dude's body language while she was talking. I couldn't stop laughing, and the fact that she's still texting her again is hilarious. Texting? I'm sorry. Okay.
Talking to her again.
Oh, must have meant talk. Sometimes these phones type what they want. Okay. Dee Dee Graham said, no one is perfect. I didn't take it as shade. Okay, respect. Ingrid Judge, she said, laugh out loud. That dude, that wasn't shade. No one is perfect. This is true. This is true. Janice Maxine Brooks, she said, yes, I heard what she said. And it might not last long.
The relationship.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You think they're gonna argue? They fought after that?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know. I just feel that he definitely looked like he gave that look like, wait till these cameras start rolling. Like we're gonna have to have a conversation.
Like you tried to play me,
like
woman?
You tried it. You tried it, sis.
On the air?
That was his look on his face. Okay. Then okay, Demetria. She said, see her arrogance.
I felt that too. She's arrogant.
Yeah. And
she's like, I'm Beyonce's mom.
Yes. So Juanita Caring Hart Town said, I couldn't stop laughing looking at that look on his face. he is a great actor, and she is acting like he a nobody.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
As someone who is suffering the fate of his own karma, I have burned down the world with my truth.
Yeah.
With my insensitivity, with my lack of empathy, I formerly had low self-esteem. I don't have low self-esteem now, but I used to feel powerless. And so what I would do is I would use words to hurt people and then say, you can't deal with it.
Right.
Telling the truth. Number one. Number two, as a new talk show host, my boss has been very patient with me and my freaking truth.
Yeah.
Just destructive, right?
Yeah.
Hurtful. Now, on the other hand, of course, the truth hurts, and I got still speak truth to power, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if I'm coming from an arrogant place where I'm so self-absorbed that I don't even realize that my wife, I'm hurting my wife right now, and you're giving me signs and making faces at me, and I'm so self-absorbed, so into my own bullshit that I can't even tell. It's not about the truth per se. It's about is what I'm doing now hurting my spouse. Now, if everyone in America can see the signs, he made faces, he made noises, then he verbalized it, and then she doubled down on it. That's arrogance. You are intentionally being arrogant and self-absorbed. Do I think that? No. This whole idea that no one's perfect, stuff like that. Listen, this is what I'm learning. You my squad.
Yeah.
You guys are my family. So if the cameras get on me, what I'm learning is if I have a doubt that you may perceive me as hurting you, let me just be quiet. You understand? Not to say that, everything is love here at BKS1. But why would I be so self-absorbed that I don't know that my words are going to hurt? Like, look. Jackie's beautiful.
He can barely get a word in edgewise. Poor guy.
But she's not perfect.
Yeah.
You feel it's shade. Stop acting like you didn't see shade.
Yeah,
she's just so self-absorbed, and he could barely get a word in edgewise.
He could barely get a word.
That ain't a relationship.
I felt so bad for him.
You better get her credit card and buy you some shit and bounce.
But I couldn't turn.
It's a train wreck. I love a train wreck.
Not so much them, but it was a whole host of other people in there. They had other stars in there. They had regular people. And I just wanted to see that,
Jackie,
and get an input.
Do you feel like they got problems as a couple?
No, well, I'm gonna be 100.
I'm asking, do you sense?
I'm gonna be 100 with you.
We don't know.
I'm gonna be 100
just
with
what
you.
Do you feel?
Can I just tell you, I haven't given them much thought. To be honest, when I found
just
out they got married, and then to watch this, I felt like there would be some issues after that.
There's gonna be issues after that. Y'all don't think there's gonna be no issues after that?
That's just me. I felt that way.
Let's read some more comments.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go to. I'm sorry, guys. I just gotta go back where I was. Okay.
Sandy B. Tracy Tucker and then Sandy B.
Okay. All right, Tracy, yes.
That's what she should have said.
Yeah, thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you, Miss Tucker, for saying I felt that way. Sandy B said, I heard her say he's not perfect and we're not perfect. That was shady. Ooh. Or did I hear that wrong? No, sweetie, you heard it right.
Did you hear Miss General?
You heard
it right.
That's why we ran it twice.
Yeah, we ran it twice on purpose. We didn't run it twice because we had nothing better to do. We ran it twice so y'all can hear it. Yeah. Okay. Pamela R. Swain said, sometimes we look at others as imperfect. We forget to look at ourselves, and we never ask our mate how and what do they think of us as a person. I do all the time. I have to know.
People,
what do you think of me? How do you think I treat other people?
Yes.
Just, because sometimes
to examine your life.
I may not see me, but other people can see me. So please, if I treat someone in a disrespectful manner, I need you to check me on that. Don't check me in front of everybody, though. Don't do that. Right. Pull me to the side and tell me.
If you don't want to hear the truth, don't hang around Norm, because Norm will tell you the truth. So, Norm will tell you about yourself. So, don't hang around here.
Darryl T. McNeil said, why couldn't she say he's perfect for me? Divorce is coming. Lord have mercy.
She's self-absorbed.
I can't.
In my opinion.
Phyllis Woodbury said, cracking the hell up. Did he scratch his chin? He did more than scratch his chin. He raised his eyebrow too. When that eyebrow go up, you know it's something.
Well, I thought he was classy because he could have.
He was very classy.
Language. That's all I'm saying.
So when I went to therapy, body language is key.
Yes,
you watch people body language. It tells everything. They don't even have to open their mouth. Just watch how they fold their arms, how they shift from one leg to another, how they twist their mouth, or how their eyes get big. Body language is everything.
So, Jackie, you're lying with your words, but telling the truth with your body language.
Of course.
Like, you don't know I'm hurt. You can't see that you should. Get your disingenuous ass out of my face.
Kavanaugh did it. Go.
Did he ever? Oh, my God.
Alicia,
why even go there? Jesus Christ.
Said, wait. This is based on a real black love, right?
Yes.
Well, yes. Well, it could have been if she felt this way. She should have said, I'm not perfect and he's not perfect, but together we're growing in perfection. Being perfect is realizing we strive towards perfection together. Kudos. Exactly. That's what she should have said, but she didn't say it. And she said it kind of with that Joker face, like, and I mean the Joker from like Batman and Robin Joker. Like, she had that funny little twist up face, and then she had that red lipstick on, so it made her even look more sinister. Like,
she
like,
put him on.
I just want you to know.
She put
he
him
ain't
on,
what y'all think he is.
Right. She put him on a roller coaster ride with that interview. She gave him some highs.
And then she gave him some lows.
Gave him some lows.
Then she gut punched him.
Gave him some lows. Oh, I prayed for this man, and God gave me the man that I pray for.
But is he ain't perfect? No.
He ain't perfect.
Wrong.
I want to kill him sometimes.
Mean. Yes. All right. So Dee Graham said, I agree. She may have put them in the wrong order, but she needed to fall in love with herself in order to allow others to love her. It's important for everyone to love self first. That's true.
So
that's true.
Listen.
Yes.
We all misspeak. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not trying to micromanage. You should have said this. You should have said that. What I'm getting at is the sense that I get. The feeling of arrogance.
Yes.
Of belittling.
Yeah.
You know, of not being sensitive. All of us say dumb stuff that we got to retract. I'm the first one to acknowledge that.
Yes.
But I know at 47 what I sense. I know if I sense that I think that someone's kind of a little full of themselves, that's insensitive, that has this, you know, I'm down here, whatever. You know, so when Norm and Jackie start talking about what you should have said, it's like we're trying to acknowledge that. Why would you bring up your faults but not your spouse's faults? So in other words, maybe my perspective is like, well, let me start with my faults first.
Right.
Or listen. Why don't you ask my wife what she thinks about the relationship?
Yeah.
Or what about this? I love my wife.
Yeah.
So it's not okay, I wanna tell you what to say and how to say it.
Yes.
I sense arrogance, disingenuousness, thisness. I sense like this. I'm a little above you and you don't matter and you don't count. Right. And no man, I'm sorry, no matter how much we even like, whatever you got, I know. Yeah. But you follow me? Well, stop.
See,
I'm sorry. What you know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't get that she was arrogant. I got that she didn't take his feelings into consideration. I didn't see the arrogance and because I don't look at her that way. You understand? I've never had to really. I've never. Well, it's
really, just a hot take. I don't know.
No, but you understand what I'm saying. I never really listened to her. This was my first time actually hearing her, and she wasn't with her daughter. So for this to be your second marriage, you know, and you were married to Matthew Knowles for such a long time, you should kind of, in a way, know the do's and the don'ts, so to speak. You understand? Because it's not like you guys got divorced at an early stage of your life. You got divorced when you were like in your 40s, like late 40s or whatever. You understand? 50s, whatever, and you get divorced. So you should kind of know what those triggers are.
Right.
That's just how I took it, and I just felt like she's doing some shade, and I felt kind of like, you know how when somebody do something, you just want to duck and hide because you feel embarrassed for them. And I
heard
felt
Norm
embarrassed
take
for
a
him.
breath. Norm was like,
Nah. I mean, I'm taking it all in, bro. I'm taking it all in. First and foremost, condolences to the families of that limo accident.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me say that real quick. It was crazy when I saw this. you know, just made me think about a lot of things because we've been in a lot of limos that malfunction.
Wow.
And you know what I'm saying? But thank God we never was in an accident. So a victim sent text to family member saying limo was in terrible condition minutes before the deadly crash.
What?
Yes. And I heard 20 people, man.
Yeah, 2 people on the ground. 2
Yeah.
people on the ground and 18 people in the actual
They died?
limousine died.
Oh my
yes.
God.
So this limo, it was an excursion that they made super big. It was an excursion. You gonna read that? Go ahead and read that.
According to
You could have kept it going.
No, go ahead. It's fine.
According to Fox News, the aunt of Erin Bertucci and her new husband Shane McGowan, who were both killed in the crash, told the Washington Post her daughter, who was not in the vehicle, received a text message from the newlywed couple just 20 minutes before the deadly accident. The vehicle appeared in terrible condition. Valerie Abilene, the aunt, told the Post, citing the text message.
Well, that's crazy.
So this is the thing that gets me. A lot of times people take limousines when they go to parties. They rent these big oversized vehicles. And the reason a lot of times people do it is, one, you can drink and act a fool, and you're making it safe, right? For your family to get back and forth to these venues. But when these vehicles are oversized, there could be problems because these vehicles wasn't meant to be like this. You know, they have been altered.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They have been altered.
The physical, that fact that you stretched it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Made
and they've done numerous reports on stretching of certain vehicles, and there's no real law saying that they can't do this. There's no real law. So it's kind of like, you know, they have segments where it's eat, drink, and be wary. These are these, you put your life at risk when you get into these types of vehicles.
Here's my thing, because I'm not a limo guy, I'm a bus guy. When I get on a public bus,
that too,
I'm assuming that the bus is safe, that the bus company, that the rules and regulations designed,
that it meet all the standards,
that it meets the standards, whatever. So when by you saying that, you know, the vehicle's not in good condition, that's a liability. I'm not gonna. Why would I hire a limousine company? Be like, send me your worst limousine. Send me the limousine that's just falling apart. You follow what I'm saying? So while I get, you know, that certain vehicles aren't supposed to be stretched, buses are long as hell. They're safe. So I don't know why it happened, but it sounds like it wasn't kept up. Like they just kept running in and running in and running. Or last thing, an airplane. You know what has to go right to keep a plane in the air? You have to keep checking. But maybe these limo companies, they don't have the strict guidelines as an airplane, or I don't know. I'm assuming.
I just think so. One lady, I saw the news this morning. She lost 4 nieces. 4 nieces in this horrific crash.
It was a wedding, right?
I still don't know what it was because they never said what it was, but they're saying that the limo flew through an intersection and then hit a vehicle and hit 2 people that was outside, and it flipped into the ravine.
How fast was it going?
So this is my thing. That tells me that either the ground was wet and the brakes failed. That's what it sounds like, because if you can't stop, that tells me that something was going on with the brakes. Because how do you blow through an intersection? And you understand, this is just me thinking. I don't know that that's the case, but that's what it sounds like to me.
Trying to save money, man. Look, if it was a limo company, I don't know if this was private or somebody, whatever the case may be.
They have a website.
They have a website?
They have a website.
They gonna get sued.
I saw it all in the news this morning.
Of course. Yeah. People lost their life.
And may even get jailed for negligence.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? May even get jailed for negligence. Crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And finally, to Norm's point, okay, you drive a Mini, Jay. I drive a truck. You cannot drive my truck the same way you drive. So Norm is like, well, how fast are they going? Trucks and have different dynamics than a freaking Mini Coupe. I can't keep up with you.
Right.
And as a limo driver, I'm assuming that you're supposed to know that. That's as a bus driver.
Very scary.
Even if everything is completely safe. Me driving a limo the way you drive your Mini, That's stupid. That's liable.
And a couple of the people that just to say they had just recently got married, like in August. Like some of
These
are like newlyweds that was involved in this as well. Just very, very tragic, and our condolences
God bless you and your family.
Everyone that was in this vehicle.
No doubt. All right. Yeah. So what's happening now?
Oh, jeez.
Bill Cosby wants out of prison already. You think? No more hot dogs getting thrown at his head? You think he wants out of prison?
I heard it's getting crazy.
I'm sorry. Wait, what? Back up.
Somebody, the first day he got in jail, somebody hit him in the head with a stale hot dog bun.
Why would somebody do that?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
People are crazy.
It's been less than 2 weeks since Bill Cosby got sentenced, and it looks like he's already planning to get out. According to Page 6, his lawyers are trying not only to get him out of the slammer, but have the case and the judge tossed too. A defense team that filed motion on Friday argues that trial judge Stephen O'Neill made a mistake in declaring the comedian a sexually violent predator and sentencing him to 3 to 10 years in prison. The Associated Press reports the defendant, William H. Cosby Jr., moves this court for a new trial in the interest of justice, or at least for the reconsideration and the modification of the sentence imposed on September 25th, 2018. Socialites, what are your thoughts?
All right.
Wow.
So, I'm gonna keep it 100, man.
Why Kevin on him should be the
Bill,
Kevin person?
You ain't getting out, bro.
Okay. I'm just saying.
They're gonna make you do your time, bro. I'm just saying.
It's
you're gonna have to do your time.
This skin color is something.
They ain't rocking with no appeals.
You're
not gonna
it's
throw
terrible.
The judge was this. The judge was that. You're not getting out, man.
A rich, powerful, famous man with money. I expect him to appeal. Like Norm, his ass ain't getting out.
That's
but apparently, you could, rape somebody, attempt to rape somebody and whatever, and become Supreme Court justice.
Do your 3 years. do your 3 years for what you did, and just eat good food, man. Take care of your health. Drink a lot of water, Bill.
Bro, do your time. Try to get out for good behavior.
No, I'm serious.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm serious. He's not getting out, man.
But I don't think he should get out.
Old. Why?
Yeah. Keep up your health, man.
I mean,
keep up your health. Drink water, a lot of water.
Nobody told you to have sex with unconscious women.
Take your vitamins.
Shut the hell up. Eat your Jello pudding. You dig what I'm saying? You walk around in the yard.
I cannot.
Your ass is not getting out. Yes, and there is racism in America and blah 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 blah. You a tree jumper that has sex with people unconscious. Shut up.
Yeah.
But if you're a Kavanaugh, then it's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. My point exactly.
You're okay if you're Kavanaugh. Okay. We all know that.
Terrible.
Now you're lying.
Now we're going to transition into going into Jackie's topic. We're going into 2, but this is what kind of led to it.
Shit. Yes.
So I'm gonna let Jay kind of break this down and explain this to y'all. All right. So Jada Pinkett Smith reveals that Will Smith vacations with his ex-wife Cherie Zampino.
Okay.
All right. So, which led to our topic, which is the second one. Would you go on a family vacation with your ex and their spouse? The question is, would your current spouse allow you to go away on a family vacation with your ex
so
and their spouse?
This is the reason why this came about, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who actually saw this or even heard about it. I actually just happened to wake up and catch this on, I think it was Nightline,
right.
with Swizz Beatz, Alicia Keys, and Mashonda. And they were all sitting on the couch, like so close. Listen, I don't like when people sit super close to me. Give me some elbow room. I need at least some space to move. They were so close. They looked like Siamese twins, like all 3 of them. Triplets. Siamese twins is 2. Triplets. They look like triplets. And they have come to a point where they feel that they all share some responsibility and co-parenting their children.
Right. They share stuff, all right.
Okay, so
yes, Jenny.
So, in the interest of the kids, when they're young, do you guys feel that it's okay to allow your husband or even your new wife and there's old spouse, ex, baby mother, boyfriend, whatever, come over to your home and help co-parent said children. That's where that came from. All right.
So let's get into this, man.
I'm just saying,
look, you got to have you just really got to be mature about this whole situation. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but you can co-parent from your house and I could co-parent from my house.
Okay.
So that's just me.
Okay.
All of us chilling out and going on family picnics or whatever like that, and I don't know. I just think fool pimping. I think he pimping.
So Diddy Graham said, I couldn't do it, but I guess it works for some. All right. Then she also said, now, when my daughter graduated, we were all there, but vacation, no. Dorothy Norman Rucker said no. Sandy, she said no.
I'm surprised she didn't put a hell no in front of it.
So I never look at Hollywood couples and equate them to anything. Okay, let's put it this way. I always kind of think the worst. I'm keeping it 100. It's just my opinion. I know they're like assholes, but just mine.
Yeah.
When I look at Hollywood couple, like look, that swinging type of lifestyle, the type of things that they do, I always assume the worst. You understand what I'm saying? That's the first thing. If you want to call me biased, fine. That's just that debaucherous, sleep with a bunch of I'm powerful, I got a lot of money. You understand what I'm saying? You caught me sleeping with a bunch of different women at the same time, my baby mama, and I'm sleeping with my wife, and then I put some bullshit out there like, well, we'll just have a mature, some blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's the first thing.
Okay.
The second thing is, so would I go on vacation with my ex-wife and her man together with them?
Yeah.
No.
With the cheering.
With my kids.
It's confusing.
So do me a favor. You take the kids on the vacation, I'll take the kids on vacation. And also, Jackie, so now it's my ex-wife, her man, and me by myself?
Yeah.
My ego, now, confusion for children as well, fine, but let's keep it 100, will not allow me, my man is not going to allow me to do that.
Yeah.
I don't care what you talking about. I don't care what type of spin you want to put on that. Number two, for the kids, I feel like it's a confusing message for the kids as well. So those are the two reasons why I would not do that.
Okay.
I go on vacation, you go on vacation. Now. If you're talking about coming to the crib at the cookout, you dig what I'm saying? And your husband is looking after my son. I'm a grown man. That's not shade in my opinion. Okay. But to go on a full vacation?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Swinging?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me read this. Let me read this, man, because something just didn't set right with me. All right, so Jada Pinkett Smith just offered more insight into their marriage with Will Smith and revealed that he still vacations with his ex-wife Cherie Zampino.
Okay.
Without her.
Okay, so Zampino and Smith
were married from 92 to 95. Share a 25-year-old son named Trey.
Okay.
According to Jada. It's very important to all of them that he can witness positive and healthy interactions between Will and Cherie.
Okay. Trey is a grown man.
Okay. Let me. I got this, bro. He's 25 years old. My wife tells me all the time, look, you got grown kids, bro. So don't want to hear none of that. She'll tell me quick. All right, you know what I'm saying? It's like, your son, your kids got problems. They can call you themselves and say, I got an issue. I got problems. All right, so here's my thing, man. I don't get that. He needs to witness positive and healthy interactions, you know what I'm saying, with his mother and Will together, and he needs to see positivity, whatever like that. How about teaching them about real life?
What? How about people break up and don't stay together?
How about teaching them that, sometimes people don't work out. Sometimes people break up.
You are terrible.
Okay? So sometimes, daddy's going to live here with all of us, and your mommy is going to live there with all of them, and that's it. When you want to visit daddy, you come visit daddy. When you want to come visit mommy, you come visit mommy. We're not vacationing together, all right? You know what I'm saying? But you can spend as much time with your mother as you would like, and you can spend as much time with your daddy as you would like. This is teaching kids how to prepare with real life situations. That to me is some other ish.
Here's
somebody's trying to get you all the way.
Here's real life
together so they can do their damn thing.
Hey, yo, check this out. Check this out. My name is
keeping it 100.
Check this out. My name is Will Smith, and I got a lot of money, and I'm a movie star. All right. I have sex with and go on vacation with my first wife. I go on vacation with my second wife. I got an open relationship. I'm the man, and this is what I do. Stop being disingenuous by saying you have to set an example for another grown man. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's just me. That's a bunch of bullshit. Look, check this out. I'm a powerful man, and I have a lot of money. If you would like to stay in my company, you have to accept the fact that I have sex with multiple women. See, that's the truth. Now, whether you like it or you don't, just come straight with that. Don't give me the rest of this old goggly gook crap you trying to. I just feel it's disingenuous.
See,
like, stop.
I feel you, but I kind of agree in a way with them doing that. I do, in a way, when they're young. You know, you do want to show them that they're positive and that they can get along. Now, I'm not talking about the vacationing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if my kid has a birthday party and your kid is their half brother or sister. And we both share, we have something in common, which is this man. Why can't we all have this positivity?
You got the man in common or the
no,
kids
the
in
man,
common?
that was your ex. He's now my husband. That was your ex. He's now my husband.
Because I'm gonna follow you.
Why can't we all come together? Our kids are having a birthday party, and what's wrong with the ex staying at the party? Why does she have to leave or even feel uncomfortable? Why?
Check this out. That scenario is totally different. We're talking about a party. The parties lasts 3 hours. You in our life again for 3 hours for the sake of the kid.
Yeah.
And then you're taking your ass home.
Okay.
All right. So the next situation, just like cookouts or whatever, like let me tell you, like my wife invited, tell your son's mom to come to the cookout, blah blah blah, come hang and blah blah blah, whatever like that. Because there's no type of beef.
I respect that.
Whatever. Kevin's grown, whatever. Like she come to the cookout. Cookouts again last for 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
And you take your ass home.
I respect that.
So a vacation, so you saying it's okay for Will to go on vacation with his ex-wife and the son they have together without you?
No.
So but that's
what she said.
That's what Jada said they do.
That's weird to me. That's weird to me.
Okay, so
that's just weird to me.
Okay, I
One
live
of these things are not like the other.
So first of all,
these things
I lived this when my son graduated. Both of his fathers, me and his biological, were sitting there. I lived this, right? But don't equate cheating with maturity.
Yeah.
Right. So you mean to tell me like I was married to my wife and my wife gonna come and tell me, yeah, I'm going on a vacation with Kareem and Armani.
Right.
Well, stay with his. Well, then okay, go ahead and divorce me. Go get back and remarry him. Your first, right? Stop being disingenuous, right? It sounds to me, and it's just a hot take. Listen, if you in an open relationship, fine, but what type of person would I forget male and female and whatever?
Right.
You gonna disrespect me like that? Look at my face and expect me to rock out? Now watch this. If I go for it, that says something about me, not about you. After you put the disrespect on the table and I stick around, now I'm not a victim. I'm a volunteer. I just feel like it's something disingenuous. If you're in an open relationship, you got enough money and enough power to say I'm open relationship. You got enough money and enough power to be like, I got 2 wives, right? You got enough swagger jack to do that. But to say, I need the children to see, that's a grown, the only thing they have in common is the son who's grown.
Yeah.
Who believes that?
Huh?
But who believes that though?
Believes what?
Trey's 25 years old.
Believes what?
Jada's saying I need the children to see the healthy relationship between
no one buys that shit.
Whatever, and he's
Nobody.
25 years old.
Nobody buys that bullshit.
So you're insulting your own son's intelligence that he can't decipher for himself that mommy and daddy had issues. They broke up. now Daddy's with Jada, and they have a family together like that. This is just what happens in life. So don't insult a 25-year-old's intelligence either.
Or ours either.
Don't put that out there because you don't want to say what it really is. I really don't bother me that Will is with his ex and his son away on vacation, and what's the sleeping arrangements and the whole nine.
I have an open relationship. Will has sex with other women. One of the women he has sex with is his ex-wife. The end. What's the issue?
But
say that.
I'm just saying, like, come on now. You're gonna have these things, the red table talks and all that. Just keep it 100. And come on, I see some of y'all saying, okay, no, I applaud that. I mean, that's just great. Oh my God, they're keeping their families together. Get the fuck out of here.
Well,
come on, man.
I get.
Jay, you go on vacation with your ex-husband?
Would I? No, for what?
Case closed.
I don't need
case
to go on a vacation
right.
with
That's
him.
what I'm talking about.
No.
But you have kids together, and you need to give your
Okay, let's read Pamela Swing.
Go ahead.
No,
go ahead. It's cool. It's cool.
No, go ahead.
Oh, so I was just gonna say quickly. I remember my children. So when my children became a certain age, my son probably had a cell phone when he was about 10 or 11, and it wasn't a prepaid. You understand? He had a phone, so you can communicate with your dad. I don't need to talk to him. You can speak for yourself. You're 10 or 11. I don't need to be in the middle unless something happened. That was just me, right?
Yes.
So I feel, and it had nothing to do with his current wife. I didn't know her. No big deal. That's who you decided to marry. I'm happy for both of you because I had since moved on and gotten married.
Right.
So, but I do believe there has to be some type of connection with all of us, and the reason being is because my children at one point lived with him. I had full custody, but I let them go live with them. You want to go? You're at an age you think your father could do better, go right ahead. So I let them go live with him, and they didn't live around the corner.
Right.
They lived in Florida, then they went to Tennessee, then they went to Georgia. So she was going to be around my children. So I had to have some type of relationship with her because she has my children.
Did you go on vacation with him?
That part I understand.
That's my
Never.
point. All right.
That part.
She was okay with it?
Right. That part I understand. Let's read some of these comments. Let me go back to
where we at? Pamela, right?
Yeah, I think we got Juanita. Hey, Juanita.
Where Pamela says she had a she understand inviting the ex. That one you wanted to read?
Yeah, we can start from Thais.
Jay, wherever you want to just read.
Let me go.
Yeah, just read.
Go ahead, Jay.
Okay.
Just read. Go.
Kids are grown. There's no need for me to vacation with the ex. We may be cordial to each other.
Right.
But there are some things you draw the line at.
Yeah.
Okay.
True. Dignity and self-respect.
Juanita said.
Okay. Yeah. Juanita said. Allegedly,
like
Will and Jada. Allegedly, Will and Jada are swingers. So she said they freaky.
That has been alleged for years.
Now
you can't confirm or deny.
Right.
Jerome Mitchell said it's an uncomfortable situation.
True indeed.
True.
Ingrid Judge.
Where we at?
It's scroll just a little further.
Oh,
down.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find it. Go ahead.
It wouldn't bother me if it was an amicable split.
Oh, okay.
We know their situation was super messy, and Mashonda was hurt and pissed talking about. Yeah. So
yes, she was because they did a 20/20 on her, and she actually. This was way back when they first split up. That her house. He was no longer helping with the house, the pool. It was disgusting. I saw all of that. It was basically like she really didn't even have any furniture in the house.
Talking about Will's first wife?
No, we're talking about Mashonda, Swizz Beatz. So I remember, and that's why for them to finally come together and not so much be one, but be on the same accord when it comes down to the welfare of her son, because her son was small when they got together. And then now Alicia, she has 2 kids by him now, Swizz Beatz, right? She has 2. So imagine how he must have felt, the kid, because now he's technically the outsider because he's the bigger brother, and now he has these other siblings, and his mother is not there. You know, you understand what I'm saying? His mother is not there. So Alicia and Swizz, they're there parenting these other children, and he's kind of like the outsider, so to speak.
Right. All right.
I know you guys understand what I mean.
No,
right?
I had to switch gears from Will and Jada to Swizz Beatz.
Yeah.
I had to switch gears in my head.
Yeah.
Talking about two different things.
Yeah, but same type situation though. How much will you allow when it comes to the ex and involving your kids? Pamela Swain, yeah, I understand inviting the ex, but vacationing is BS. Sorry.
Agreed.
Based on history, cannot trust it. He could be thinking one thing, but we don't know her motive.
True.
Do not insult my intelligence.
Agreed.
Exactly,
you,
Pamela. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm talking.
So Tracy Sunshine Tucker said, if it's no negative vibes, I'm good with it. I respect that.
On vacation?
I respect that.
You letting okay?
Okay, so I just want to be clear, Tracy Sunshine, who's my friend. Your husband that you're with now comes in. Hey, honey, yeah, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to the Bahamas with my ex-wife and my kids. See you when I get back. You okay with that? Okay.
I'm with you. I'm with you,
Okay.
Tracy. And the reason I say I'm with her because you like okay, you have to know yourself. You have to know yourself. And if you know yourself and if you know your mate, then you shouldn't be worried about that, because remember, it's all for the betterment of the children and them seeing us not bickering, which most of us do with an ex, and we put the children in it and the kids are being pulled left and right. So why not show them some positive behavior?
Okay, and
I'm okay with that.
And your supposition.
I may not be okay with the vacation.
That's what I'm on a vacation.
But
listen. I'm a grown up.
Yeah.
So the cookouts and the parties with the exes, and I've lived it.
Yeah.
I've been bitter, been mad. That's why I got my nickname. I grew up, and I am a proponent for adults coming together for the sake of children. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about as your husband, yo Jackie. I see you in 2 weeks. I'm going to Bahamas with somebody that I stuck my dingling in, came, made a baby with, got history with, sexual before you was even around. And I'm supposed to accept that. So now I don't know when I'm being insulted and disrespected, and I'm gonna let you run game on me.
The only women.
No.
You ain't going on no single vacation.
Look, the only woman that
I
could
just said, Jackie, I'm going with my wife. Bye.
The only woman
Ex-wife.
that could be accepting of that, right, is a woman that got her own ish going on. That's all I'm saying. Because look, there's no way in hell any African American women. I only can speak for the sisters, because I know you know how a lot of y'all think, and you know some things y'all said.
They go alone. Mashanta and them, they said they vacation together.
Right,
it's
right,
a difference.
right. But again, with Jada saying it's okay for Will to go on vacation with his ex-wife and their son together, all right.
That's not cool.
There's something.
25. Get out of here.
There's something that she's doing that, you know, that she wants
Totally agree
Will
with
to
you.
allow her
I
to
totally
do with
agree
no
with
problems. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's the first thing.
Let's say it for what it is, because no way in hell.
The second thing with Swizz. This is what I want to know. So, Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys vacation with this ex. So, the ex-wife, what's her name? Mashonda. She's not bringing a mate.
I didn't
So
hear
it's
that.
two.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, so let's move under the auspice that she's coming alone.
Okay.
So it's Swizz Beatz, Alicia Keys, and the ex-wife. Why? On vacation. I didn't say Jackie to cook out and we gotta come together and sing Kumbaya. Why is she on vacation? Right? Swizz Beatz and them got enough money to be like, look, Mashonda, that's the name?
Mashonda, yes.
I'm gonna cut you some money off, take the kids on vacation. Right. Why do all three of them have to be on vacation together?
Because they're a blended family.
That's a bunch of
that's too much blend.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
That's a lot of blend.
Bullshit. Open relationship bullshit. Which all right. Just say it.
So we're gonna trend. I think most people said no, they wouldn't let that happen. I think I only see one person in the comment section saying that, you know, that's very righteous of them, you know, letting that happen. That's great for the kids and the family, and you know, bringing everybody together and the whole.
It takes a village.
While you in Bermuda,
it takes a village. Yeah,
I'm screwing. While you away, I'm a screw too. Like, come on, man. Stop it.
It's too much.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna transition into the main topic. All right. So one of the topics is, and this came out of a movie me and my wife was watching last night. So we saw this movie. There's an actress named Denise Boutte. You know, she plays Jill Scott's girlfriend and Why Did I Get Married, and found out that dude was messing around.
Yes.
She's on Norm's drop
with the
every
girlfriend.
day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Norm's drop every day. Norm's
yes.
Yeah, no doubt. She's cool people. I met her. But she has a movie out, and I seen it on. I think me and Sandy was watching it on
Netflix?
TV One.
Of course.
TV One. Okay.
On TV One.
Of
Did
course.
I put? Okay. And it's called. Here we go. Right here. This is the movie right here. It's called Her Only Choice. Right. Her Only Choice. Very good movie. A lot of different scenarios and situations happening in the movie. You know, it's about one thing, but then other type of topics fall into play. So one of the topics was, let me read this for you, trying to catch up to it. Your best friend or family member passed away, and after time, you and their spouse hooks up. Is that wrong? Is that cruddy? Is that grimy?
It was on BET, her Sandy said.
Okay,
Thank
yes.
you.
Okay, thank you. So I'm going to say it again. Your best friend or family member passed away, right? And after time, you and their spouse hooks up. Do y'all think that's wrong? Is that grimy? Let's go right to the team.
I'm
I
dead.
don't know what y'all think.
I'm dead. Who cares? I'm dead.
So that's your take on it.
That's my take.
Like,
I'm dead.
Whatever. So nobody you feel that is, that's grimy? That's wrong?
No, I need you to clarify.
So in other words,
tell me, make the
so
point
my
to
brother. No, I ain't gonna use my brother.
Let's go this way. Norm, since we're here, Norm and I married.
Yes.
You're his best friend.
Yes.
I die for whatever reason.
Right.
All right. I'm sorry. Like,
No, Norm.
I'm married to Norm.
Right.
Norm, sorry. He
Passed
kicks
away.
the bucket.
Right. Okay.
You're his best friend. I marry you. Some years later, or hook up with you.
Yes.
Some years later, or
Yes.
I've always been, you and I've always been cool
Right.
because of
Yeah.
Norm.
Yes.
And we get together.
Is that grimy?
Is it grimy?
No.
Okay.
Is that wrong?
No.
Why? Because I'm gone.
He's dead.
Okay, so no, it's not wrong. Here's why. Listen, do you grieve? Of course you grieve. Do you love your former spouse? Of course you do. If you can legitimately find love, no. Jump in the coffin with me.
That's
From
so
5
selfish.
years. No, listen.
I know what you're saying.
I am so
Yes.
phenomenal
Yes.
that after my death,
Yeah.
right, you can't be with this person that we were friends with. Like, what I'm saying is, I hear the other side, believe me, and I'm not crapping on the other side, but I knew Norm, you knew Norm.
Yeah.
I seen you and Norm have babies together. I was at the baby shower. I know both of you, so I loved you as a friend first.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not, and now I'm loving you as your second husband. What's the issue? I don't have a problem with that.
Sandy's breaking down a little
break
bit
it
of
down.
the scenario from the movie, right? She said the best friend was helping him take care of her while she had cancer. I'm not dating none of my husband's friends if he dies, because you know I'm a mother effer, and I'll come back and haunt you.
So now
I cannot.
I'll come back and haunt you.
Now,
and
of course, I hear Sandy in that, but you said that time went past. It wasn't like, oh, they immediately after the Joker died.
Couple years passed.
A couple
of years go by.
grieving
Whatever
occurred.
You see them at the supermarket, whatever the case may be. Like, oh, hey, how you doing? How's the kids? Blah 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 blah. So I say, hey, you want to go out to dinner? Oh, let's go out to dinner. Y'all go out to dinner. Y'all hook up. Y'all become an idol. Is that wrong? Mind you, your family member or the spouse is dead.
Yeah,
is dead. So some people saying that's wrong. I see
dead.
a lot of people. I see a lot of people saying that's wrong.
I'm dead. Be happy.
So
I want you to be. If that's making you happy, be happy.
Let's
That's just me. I'm the same way.
Let's see.
I want you to be happy. I'm dead. What am I going to do?
I want you to be happy.
Phyllis Woodbury said wrong. Tracy Abrams said wrong. DT said yes, it's wrong because they was scoping on the person and couldn't wait for them to depart from life.
I don't believe that.
Whether it's wrong or not, ain't shit I could do about it. I'm dead.
Demetrius said, as long as they ain't not coming back from the dead, I don't see a problem.
Come on, man.
DD said I can't deal. And Phyllis Woodbury said that's like the movie Ghost.
Yeah.
Kaz Minor said hooking up at the burial is foul. But all bets are off
at the repass.
At the repass.
That's funny. That is funny.
Troublemaking ass. Hold on.
They call him in trouble.
Diddy said, "I've seen this happen, but I'm definitely not. I'm not dating anyone in my circle." First of all, let's keep it 300, right?
Yeah.
We talking about when people pass. I had somebody that I've known all my life that when me and my ex-wife divorced, I seen them together maybe 2 years later. I seen them together 2 years later, whatever, and I'm like looking at dude like, damn man, I called, this was like my little brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at dude like, okay, was you scoping all the time or
that's
that,
true.
whatever?
I hear you.
So
and I hear
so my
Sandy.
thing was, now I'm a forgiving person to an extent, but I'm like, as far as the relationship, our relationship could never be the same because now I look at you sideways. And mind you, I'm still here on this earth.
Yeah.
And that happened. All right. So, we got situations that still happen while we alive and well.
So I'm a different type of person.
So was that grimy?
Go ahead, Jay. Then
Was
I'm
that
gonna
grimy?
Was that grimy?
Was that situation grimy?
I honestly don't think it was grimy, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
You have moved on. She moved on. Listen. Let's just talk about the elephant in the room, okay? People aren't sitting back, scoping on the person that you're with and trying to hook up with them. Everybody don't think like that. Everybody's not thinking, yeah, I know that person want my woman or my man. Everybody's not thinking like that. Sometimes when people break up, years pass, they run into like, oh my God, let's hook up, let's go have too, and stuff transpire after that. So I'm not thinking, if God forbid something ever happened to me and my current husband married somebody that I was cool with and hung out with, what can I do? I'm dead.
All right.
What can I do?
The dead situation, I'm kind of whatever. But that scenario I just gave you,
so
I'm not hooking up with you.
Here's why this is a varied and a profitable conversation. There is a thing, we've discussed this before as a squad, and I think we kind of split along these lines. Man code, I believe in man code, which states that you don't sleep with a person that your boy was with. It's just not something you do. I told Flamethrower story this morning before we got on the air about how they were together. It was with my good friend of mine, and after they broke up, she wanted to be with me. It made it even more complicated because I wanted to be with her. I call her the one that got away. But in my mind, look, that's not cool, and I let it go. And that's a decision I made, right or wrong. Now, on the other hand, as someone whose marriage imploded, who had feelings and was sloppy and messy, whatever. Check this out, Duke. Be happy.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about from Dawood specifically now.
Yeah.
Even though I may be a hypocrite with the man code, I maybe you think that. Look, whoever my ex-wife get involved with, that's who she get involved. I don't got nothing to say about that. Now, Jay, I used to.
Yeah.
I used to have feelings about that, but that's when it was a new
breakup. A new breakup.
I was involved in a new breakup. Bro, your vagina is none of my business. Now, on the other hand, if it's norm, I might be like, Then I might be like this. Look, watch it. Ooh, well, I gotta live by my own code. Rock out. I'm not saying it wouldn't be like what is norm trying to scope out? I'm not gonna be dishonest with my feelings. But my code says I don't have a right. We not married no more.
But listen.
Yeah,
you know how here's my thing.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Here's my thing. And the key word is respect, right? The key word is respect. So we talk about these codes or whatever like that. So people break laws every day. People break codes every day.
Yes, that's true.
But here's the reality to it. If it's somebody I really consider a friend, or this is my family member, or something like that, my thing is, let me tell you, there's 8 million women in the world I could hook up with besides his one. You feel me? And so my whole thing is, it's like, dang, come on. It's like, to me, it's just a respect thing. It's just certain things I'm just not doing.
So I know firsthand, because we've all probably experienced this. I know my oldest daughter have a different dad than my other 2 kids, right? So her father messed with a girlfriend of mine, and this is not someone that just I called a girlfriend. We hung out. If she got into a fisticuff, I was there. You understand what I'm saying? So we were like that. We were friends. I didn't have an issue with it. Let me tell you what I had an issue with. The fact that they tried to keep it from me. That's what I had an issue with. Do you be happy, but my daughter is going to be around you, and it may seem confusing to her because she knows you, but just tell me and say, hey, listen, we hooked up, we're together. Okay, do you? Because I done clearly moved on. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only issue I would have, because at the end of the day, once we're done, I don't care.
So before Norm reads the comments, all I could do is tell you, because I'm thinking of what I'm doing. It happened to me. I know what I did. I like the chick. I mean, really, to this day, I still think about it. You dig what I'm saying? They were broken up. Time had went by. Jay, she's like, look, get on a flight and relive your life. And I wanted to do it. I liked her. The relationship was over with. But what did I do? What did my code dictate? What did I do? Not what am I talking about on the radio? What did I do? Nah, ma, I can't. Because this, that, and the third. Now, I have to live with that decision. Now, when you start talking about intentions, whether you were trying to, get my wife while they were still with me, that's for you in the universe.
Right. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? If you're on that bullshit, I'm not going to listen. Karma going to get you. I don't got to get all wrapped up. I'm going to have a feeling about it like, look at this shady joker. Right. But at the end of the day, I got to release you.
Yeah.
If you're that cruddy, if you were scoping on Jackie when I was married with Jackie,
right,
that's going to come back on you.
Yeah.
Now, after I get rid of the initial, that's cruddy, I release you.
Yes.
It's not my place. I'm not karma. I'm not that angry so much and so self-centered, Jay, that I can't just let it go. I didn't say I wouldn't be hurt. Oh, I think that's cruddy. I'm a big boy. You are released. Do you? Now, when the shit blow up in your face, don't call me now. I don't wish no harm on you, but
see, here's the whole thing. Here's the whole thing. Once you violate somebody's trust like that, because that's a violation of trust. All right, and I'm not talking about the scenario where somebody passed away.
Okay.
I look at that sort of different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the scenario when, the relationship just didn't work out.
Yeah.
And then years later, they end up hooking up with one of your friends. And whatever like that. So that person that I once called a friend, or, just my family member or whatever like that, like, you've shown me that, you're not to be trusted. Yeah. That you have some ways about you that I can't trust. So could we ever be the same? I don't think we could be the same.
Yeah.
So, General, let me ask you a question. I come to you. Yo, General, just rolled up on your ex-wife. I'm really digging it. Can I, listen to me, can I have a conversation with you to get your blessings? Or are you like, woo, you know where I stand on that, blah, blah, blah.
That happened to me, bruh.
And so what is the result of that? Talk to me about, talk me through that.
Here's the thing.
Talk me through that.
You know what I said? Do what you feel is right. This is what I told the person. No, this is what I said.
Go ahead.
Nah, do what you feel is right. The person that I'm talking about, what the scenario I gave you is that's what the person actually did.
Go ahead.
It's like, yo, such. I said, do what you feel is right. Then I went ahead and basically gave you, the blessing to an extent. That's not really a blessing.
It isn't.
But it's saying do what you feel is right.
Yeah. So what you feel is right mean you're not okay with it.
Now here come the griminess. Then the next thing I got, the next inbox or whatever I got from this person, this dude, he said, yo, Norm. I said, yo, so tell me a few things about her. Do you think she's a such and such and such and such? Do you think she's and then I said, now you want tips from me
of how to get her.
And you're asking me information.
That's grimy.
Or whatever that. So I said,
that's grimy.
You said, bruh, figure it out like I figured it out. All right?
But that's grimy.
Figure it out like I figured it out and whatever. So I just, that whole, like, when I tell you, like, I wrote dude off, I just wrote dude off. I'm like,
Jay, I would have wrote dude off. If you called me with the second part,
come on,
the second part, I would have wrote him off.
Come on, first, I said, do what you feel is right, and that's how I left it. But now, people, let me tell you, man. Sometimes people feel as though they have to keep digging in the same cookie jar you digging in. If there's two cookie jars right here, right, and I'm digging in the one on the right all the time, This is an open, free cookie jar, no attachments, right?
You bring.
They still want to dig in my cookie jar. There are people that's like that.
Jay, it's people like that. You know, people jealous of you, Jay.
Come on.
You know, I slept with Jay.
And it's an open, free cookie jar right there.
People sweat you like that.
But I'm gonna be 100. I'm going to be 100. I'm a different breed, y'all. I don't care. I give 0 F's. Whatever makes you happy. He and I are not together. We don't plan on getting back together. He is in the sea of forgetfulness. Do you. Whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy and gets you off. Hallelujah to you. I know I am not a part of that. Do you. I don't care. Once we're separated and finished, I don't care what you do. Be gone.
Jackie, bye. I think that I am growing to that state, and I believe
that is my bond on my life.
But watch this. I don't
care.
I still reserve the right, okay, to feel what I feel, even though I'm practicing my principle, which is I don't give a F. Here's who's principle. I don't give a F. But Jay, I'm gonna be like, yo, Norm, yo, Jay, check out what this so-and-so did. Like, I'm still going to be honest with my feelings.
Of course.
The principle. Listen, let me tell you something. People going to do whatever the hell they want to do.
True.
People are capable
with or without your blessing.
People are capable of cruelty, selfishness.
Yes.
Do whatever the hell they want. So I know that cruel lesson. You understand me? I didn't make the rule. This is what I've experienced. People going to do whatever the hell they want to do. People want to be grimy. Jay, I hear you. I live my life, go forth and be happy. But I'ma still come to you like, yo, Jackie, can you? I'ma still, as a human being, be honest. Like, yo, I think that was cruddy.
Yeah.
Now, if I think it's truly cruddy, I'ma cut you off. I'm not gonna wish you no ill will. I'm not gonna do none of that. But I'ma still express like, yo, listen, don't ask me for nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
You gonna do what you want to do anyway. I think maybe you had bad intentions. Maybe you like my wife initially, but I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah.
Do whatever that people going to do what they're going to do. So tell me first, kiss me first.
So I briefly talked to this guy. I really like this guy. I took him around someone, and I knew that this person had a history. Why? Because several people told me. But that was my girl. You understand what I'm saying? I loved her because she didn't do it to me.
Right.
That's my mindset. I'm sorry that happened to y'all. I've never seen this side of her. She slipped the guy a phone number. Slipped him a number, right? And he told me about it. I cut both of them off. I cut them both off. I was like, and I wasn't mad.
Check this out.
I wasn't mad. I just was like, you know what? So I don't have that in my mind. I gotta let both of y'all go. Now do what y'all need to do. Maybe I'm in the way.
General, check this out. Check this out. Perpetual line crosses and shady and shiesty, I'm gone. If I get my spider sense tingling, I'm too old. Well, what is the intention? You showing me. If I feel like you grimy, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have these long philosophical debates.
Right.
Yo, you shiesty, yo.
Yeah.
Bye.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Jay? Like, that's all.
I mean, you can see it for what it is.
Yes.
I just think, you know, I got to go back to what I said before. Yeah, it's just like there's just too many other options, you know, and I get it. See, with the death thing, this is where I think me and Sandy kind of disagree, whatever like that. I feel as though, like, listen, you know, if I leave this earth or whatever,
yes,
you know what I'm saying, and you know, in the situation with the movie, this person, her girlfriend was taking care of her, you know, while she was sick.
Yeah.
In the whole nine. And then helping the husband take care of her, you know, and looking after the child and everything like that. So there was more of a bond being created.
Yes.
As a family.
Yes.
That
you mean the three of them?
Yeah, I'm taking care of my dying girlfriend.
Family unit.
Yeah, I'm taking care of my dying girlfriend. So when she passed, when she died and left this earth, that was it. But when they reconnected, you know, in the supermarket or whatever they reconnected at, and actually the husband made the first, you know, pitch. Like, hey, you know, why don't you come over for dinner with her? I make a mean steak. And she's like, oh, no, I think I'm passing. She was walking away. She thought about it. She's like, okay, I like my steak like this. and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, and they hooked up, whatever, and they started dating the whole nine. And then she started catching a whole bunch of feelings, and she's ready to ramp it up. She's like, no, I'm ready to take this to another level. And the man said,
pause.
I still, I appreciate I love everything that you're doing and this and that.
Okay.
So they was dating and seeing each other and all that, but he said, I still love my wife. This man said, I still love my wife.
Okay. That's how it ended, or what?
And, and she still, was trying to show him, that I'm still gonna be here
she
for
can
you.
Move on.
Yeah.
He can move on.
All of this.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So like, Sandy thought that was grimy of her. And that's, I think, me, I just see that a little different. Like,
yeah, I see it differently as well.
She's almost like a family member that, was looking out for all of them, and then her girl is not there no more, and her head is like,
so
this my family.
Yeah, she developed feelings.
So I would want, if I'm dead, my wife to be with someone that has my blessing. If Norm is my friend and he's a good dude, and he showed his loyalty by taking care of me when I was dead, right? And time has passed, I would rather her be with someone that have my blessing than a stranger that I don't know, that could go left, that could go whatever.
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want the best, absolute best, because I'm dead. I believe I'm the best, but I'm dead.
Yeah.
So don't I want my wife that I was in love with to be around a man that showed us both love, was already in my family? Norm is a good dude.
Yeah.
How could I be like cruddy?
Yeah.
I get the crossfire. Look, stop. I get the feelings and the mixed emotions and how long it takes you to grieve, and I'm still in love with my wife. But I want my wife to have the best.
Yeah.
And if you're the best, rock out.
So Nikki is saying that's some shady-ish. He knew that before he hooked up with her. He knew that he still loved his wife?
I think it might have been from our scenario that we was talking about.
Oh,
Nikki.
Oh, okay. Because I got kind of confused. I was like, are we talking about what just happened? And I mean,
it still applies.
Yeah, I don't think that he was being shady. I think that he has needs. The love of his life passed away, and he, this girl was there. They might have seen each other years later, and she probably developed feelings for him. With the helping
he went with most people. Most people are going to gravitate towards familiarity
to what they know.
Oh,
yes. Yeah. Most people are going to gravitate towards familiarity. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what she's doing.
Yes.
And that's what he's doing.
Yes.
You're going to gravitate towards something or someone you're familiar with.
Absolutely.
And you know what I'm saying? So like, instead of like a complete stranger or just waiting until love cross your path or whatever, let me see who's
around that I don't know.
That I know.
Yeah.
And that's what happens.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
Yeah, I mean,
be happy.
We're talking about the death situation though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. You're talking about cruddy friends.
Yeah. I ain't talking about that. I believe that certain things is off limits. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's funny because the same situation happened to me. I mean, this is way before I was married. But like, there was one of this chick that my boy used to deal with a long time ago, right? They had a relationship a long time ago, but then we grew up and after school and all of that, whatever, we ran into each other. He's like, hey, we should go out sometime. Blah, blah. And I thought about it. I was like, damn. So I went and told my boy. I was like, yo, such, want to go out and whatever. He was like, nah, bro. Like, nah, I ain't feeling that. So I shut it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I shut it down just completely. Everything about it, right? We were joking about it one day. Because we started joking about it after he got married.
Yeah.
So he got married, and then I was like, oh, you married now? I was like, you totally off the market now, bro.
Go ahead,
remember that chick back in the day from school, high school, blah, 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 blah? He was like, nah, bro. Nah, that ain't going. I'm like,
wow.
So I was like, all right. I was just joking that time.
Yeah. Got you.
But now I'm like, okay, so there's something in my head. I said, there's something still there. And even though, he made it seem like, to me, like, that's the past. That was old. That ain't nothing. Yes. She this, she that, whatever like that. I'm like, you still got feelings now, bro.
But you're married.
Yeah.
And you done moved on. You took vows.
So on my story from a half an hour ago, when I was like the one that got away, meaning after they broke up in their relationship, time has passed, and then she came back and said she liked me, this and that other. I eventually told my friend, like, yo, you know, so-and-so tried to, you know, and it was like, word?
Right.
Like, I could still sense that. Like, in other words, I was just telling him, like, this is what happened, this is what I did. Like, no, Jay, I didn't immediately tell him when it first happened.
Yeah.
Stop, because I told you I liked her.
Yeah.
So I was just like, but look, code dictates. Years went by. This person is married with kids, career, everything. And it was like, word? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was still like, for real? And like, I'm like, what you mad at me for? I said no. It wasn't that he was mad. It was just that it happened like that he still had feelings with.
Hello?
Caller from the 708. State your name where you calling from. You're on the Man Cave Afternoon Show.
Hi, this is your pharmacist calling. How?
Jokes.
Don't interrupt a good show.
We were on a roll. Anyway,
Come on, fam.
I just feel like, you know, if death is involved, I mean,
all right, listen.
I won't have to deal with that. No, who would have to deal with that? He would have to deal with that, and the questions or the suspicious looks. I wouldn't have to deal with that because I wouldn't be here.
Right.
Pamela Swain said, in depth, I don't think it's a problem because you do gravitate to what is familiar and in history. Right. Some people don't want to let that feeling go, and especially after death. I am going through this now, and you can never say what you will not do until it happens to you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for being so candid and personable with that, because that's true. People will be like, it wouldn't be me. I wouldn't do this.
People do whatever they want.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, you would. Okay.
Yeah, you would. You would. Stop.
People need to stop it. Everybody want to be on this hot horse. Oh, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, you would, and pray to God nobody's looking. You'll be the one to throw that rock and be like, it wasn't me.
Jay, you so right.
Caller from the 404. State your name where you calling from. You're on the Man Cave Afternoon Show.
What's happening? This is Troublemaker.
What up, Troublemaker? What's good?
Up, Cass?
I think, you know, if somebody passed away, and just like you just said, you more or less go towards a familiar part of your life that people are in your life.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't have to worry about what other people think. Your heart is your heart. You should follow your heart.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Yeah.
See?
Now, would it be awkward? You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, God forbid something happened to me or whatever, and then, you know, my wife hooked up whatever with somebody I was real cool with, whatever, and they go to functions and stuff like that. You know, are they gonna be getting the side eye? Yeah, or whatever like that. But most people don't care. I mean, the heart wants what the heart wants. I get it. I get all of that, but there's so many other options. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, now, awkwardness is awkwardness.
Yep.
You put your feet in the water, it's going to be a little awkward because it's a little cold and everything like that. That's what people are going to notice. But when you get in there and get all deep into it, you become accustomed to it. So then other people will become accustomed to it, and they'll forget about that's that man's friend, wife that died. Or whatever.
Yeah, Chundi.
I agree, 1,000%.
I agree.
Chundi, I gotta take another call, Cass. Thanks for calling.
Thank you so much.
Troublemaker. Peace.
That's right, Troublemaker. Remember that. Later.
Caller from the 908. State your name where you calling from. You're on the Man Cave Afternoon Show. What's good?
Hey, this is Pam calling from Florida.
Hey, Pam.
Hi,
What's up?
Pam.
Welcome to the show.
Hey. Yes, I'm actually calling in reference to the statement, and I actually believe that there's no problem until you go through it. You really don't know what you'll do.
Right.
I agree.
Thank you.
True indeed.
Respect. See?
I agree.
And with that being said, not trying to get too deep into your business or whatever. So you said are you kind of going through something like that right now?
Yeah, I was married for 29 years.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
And you do go to what is familiar because you want that feeling. You're still sort of stuck with the friends,
yes, ma'am,
and the lifestyle you had and all the relationships. And sometimes you just don't want to let that go.
Right.
So you do gravitate to what is familiar. And if you're best friends and it happens and it's true love, who knows you better? Who knows your situation better than anyone? Your friends that are around you.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that. And look, whatever you're dealing with, I wish you the best with it. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as it brings happiness to you, You know, who's the argument
Exactly.
that? Yes, right.
Amen to that.
That's right.
Yes.
Wishing you the best, Pamela.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing that.
Thank you so much.
Can I just underline something?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, man. Being out here and being single, let me tell you, and it made my head spin. All I could tell you is this: I never intentionally hurt anyone. You dig what I'm saying? I try to chant every day. I try to be as kind and empathetic and loving and whatever. All right. That being said, my little rigid, I would do this. This is Dawood on the mic, and I would do that. That's a bunch of bullshit. I'm just telling you. What I could tell you personally is, I try to stay spiritually and morally grounded, and try not to hurt anyone, and I try to keep my intention clear every single day. And if I forget my intention, I try to go back and pick it up. But this hard and fast rule about what you would and would not do, let me tell you something. People are people. Sexuality, attraction. And like Pam said, you when you feel vulnerable,
right?
In my case, you got dumped, you got cheated on, whatever the case may be, you are going to gravitate towards the familiar because you don't want to take the chance of, you done just ripped my head off. I'm going to go out here again and just get my head completely ripped off. That's being disingenuous. So what I would say is, check your intention. I know that I'm not like, so what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna try to get Jackie away from. That's not my intention.
Yeah.
Bruh.
But if it happens that I fall in love with somebody,
yes,
my intentions are my intentions. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes, totally.
But this hard and fast and this and that, stop.
Yo, check.
You're not keeping it 100.
Check your text right now. I just text you a list of all my ex-girlfriends.
I cannot.
Names. All their names. I give you permission here on the Man Cave Morning Show, BKS1 Radio, to talk to any one of them you want to talk to. I'm good.
I love that.
You have permission.
Also,
kick it with any one of them you want to.
I'm with you on that.
All right.
Thank you, General. Thank you, sir.
I feel the same way about my exes.
PS,
Do you?
My ex-girlfriends and my ex-wife. Right?
I can't.
If you should happen to marry, like, let's say my ex-wife, I will give you a blender. Like, I'll give you a wedding gift.
Wow.
Again, I too, no doubt. You have my blessings. Do you? I give you full permission. There's a reason why I didn't work out. And don't ask me no questions about nothing. Right. Like, how come you didn't tell me? Woo, whatever.
Let's
I just
go
said,
have tea.
We broke up for a reason. You figure it out. But like Norm, I too give you full permission. Rock out.
No doubt.
Wow.
No doubt. Look, man.
Wow.
Yo, this been an interesting.
My penis is not
show.
the last penis on the planet. So sorry. I'm not that egotistical.
Interesting show. Look, y'all know what we got coming up this week. Want to see y'all in the building. If you're in the area, it's going to be an awesome day of some grown-up fun. We do it a grown-up way here at BKS1 Radio, Man Cave Morning Show, the whole team. We are doing the Who Owns the Mic. Who Owns the Mic? Okay, it's going to be at the Express Lounge, 301 Richmond Street, Plainfield, New Jersey. All right, and guess what? Special guest going to be in the building, the Force MDs. I told you we do it grown and sexy. They're going to be shooting a video as well, so you get a chance to be a part of the video if you come looking good and everything. You know what I'm saying? You get a chance to be a part of the video for their brand new song called Make You Happy. It's an awesome song. It's a dope song, but who owns the mic? So if you know a singer, a spoken word artist, a comedian, whatever, that just want to jump on that stage and be a part of the open mic and win a cash prize. Yes, we giving out a cash prize. All right, tell them to come on through. Tell them to come on through, have a good time, and check this out. The tickets are only $10 to get in. $10 to get in. It's a grown, sexy night. I'm gonna be on the ones and twos, rocking classics, nothing but classics. No trap music from your boy. I'm saying no heavy trap music, none of that.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? I may throw a little sprinkle in there, and you know what I'm saying, a little sprinkle, but very little. I'm keeping it classic. You know how I do when I get on the ones and twos. And look, if you get your advance $10 ticket, if you buy your advance $10 ticket online, dinner comes with that for $10. All right, this is how BKS1 Radio does it, because we want it to be for you to enjoy yourself and it to be affordable at the same time. All right, so it's the Who Owns the Mic by applause only open mic, and that's this Saturday. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. Get there early. You're gonna have a lot of fun. So girls, you know, get your girlfriends or whatever. If you want to go with your man or whatever, bring them out. Ladies, you know, fellas, Come with your boys, or bring your significant other. Come on out. Don't bring your side piece, because we don't want your main piece rolling up in there, causing no problems and nothing like that. But it's the Who Owns the Mic, man. By applause only, open mic. Again, it's only $10 to get in. And that's going to be at Express Lounge, 301 Richmond Street, Plainfield, New Jersey. Special guests that will be in the building shooting their brand new video. Force MDs will be in the building. So come looking good. Put on a little something extra. But you can come as you are. Just come and have a good time. It's a grown, sexy night. You know what I'm saying? No cheerings. All right? Grown, sexy for us grown folks. You know what I'm saying? Like us. All right? So come on out and have a good time this Saturday, y'all. Don't forget Who Owns the Mic. And don't forget also the Final Deceit stage play is going down. And that's November 10th and the 17th at the First Unitarian Society. I'm trying to remember all this from the top of my head. I have no flyers in front of me. First Unitarian Society. The play is Final Deceit. It's going to be Off the Chain.
Juanita Karen Hartz.
Yes, Juanita Karen Hartz. Great play. Trust me, you're going to enjoy it. So again, that's going to be November 10th, 5:30 p.m. and November 17th, 5:30 p.m. So all right, so that's what's going down. I want to see y'all this week though. This weekend, Saturday at the Who Owns the Mic, going to be Off the Chain. And again, if you get your advanced $10 tickets, dinner comes along with that. All right, Force and D's will be in the building. All right, so you know what it is, man. This was a great show today.
It was.
Great show.
It was.
Original Man Cave Water Show Squad.
You still there?
You know what it is, son. Bang, 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 bang.
You already know what it is, man. So, look, man, I love y'all. We will see y'all tomorrow. And remember something. This show is what?
Never about us.
Because it's what?
Always about you.
Because you are
the next best kept secret.
And we're going to see y'all tomorrow morning, man. I really love y'all, man. Peace and blessings. Share this out to somebody that needs to hear this, man. Somebody may be going through some of the things we're talking about. So share it out to the world. Man Cave Morning Show. Shout out to everybody too on YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, Ustream. That's watching us on the mother site, WBKS1.com. That's listening to us live on that TuneIn app. And shout out to all our Facebook peoples. We know we love y'all, man.
We love y'all.
Salute to you all. See y'all tomorrow morning.
Peace and
Man Cave
blessings.
Morning / afternoon show.
It's morning somewhere. We're worldwide.
Peace.